Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress, and this is Pixie Dust Tarot, and we have your daily dust. This daily dust is for April 2nd, Sunday, April 2nd, if we're watching in real time, but it can be for any time you stumble upon it. It's also a timeless reading. I like to use a different deck every day, and today we're using the Fairy Tale Tarot deck by Prime Muse. It's a really pretty deck. I love the edges. The edge. It's this beautiful aqua blue, and the colors are really vibrant. Okay, let's see what we have. So our daily dust just represents a little sprinkling of magic. It's going to be a 3-card collective reading. Okay, let's see now. Take from the middle, and we have 5 of Wands. Sunday, huh? Sunday could be a day of sports. Ooh, the Magician. And the 9 of Pentacles. Awesome. Wishes coming true. All right, let's zoom on in and see what else we get. The day could start off slightly competitive. And just so you know that the 5 of Wands isn't really about fighting. It's more about sparring. So it's not like the intention is injury. The intention is besting someone, but not to the point of injury. So it's kind of it can be a range of things. It can be sport events, football, baseball, soccer, hockey. It could be and a lot of those sports, the aggression is kind of the side thing. The point is making goals. But yeah, there could be some aggression involved. It could be small fun things like board games and playing cards, or other games where you're rivaling each other. It can represent sometimes like the inner conflict that goes on in your head. It could be simple things. See, the thing about these mundane readings, these daily readings, is they could represent something bigger into the future, or they can represent something very small, like watching TV. Because we do certain things kind of like on a daily thing, and sometimes there's not the message is just what kind of day you're going to have. I feel like you're going to be kind of a winner here, no matter what. So if you're playing some kind of sport or game, you're going to be a winner. You are the Magician. People are going to be very surprised. How did you do that? You pulled a rabbit out of your hat. It could actually be watching a magic show or watching somebody do some kind of magic. And it's so funny because this weekend reading that I do on TikTok, and I also posted on Instagram and YouTube, this weekend reading. Check it out, because I actually say magician, a comedy show. I just feel like you're watching something being played out, and it's almost like the Magician I usually see as a happy good card, and it is, but sometimes the Magician can also represent illusion, being able to manipulate. The illusionist, the one that look this way and this is happening this way, and it's all kind of an interesting game that's being played out. So that's up to you how you want to see. It doesn't feel very churchy, that's for sure, but it could be just that. It just could be fun and playful, and another thing about sparring, it's like in karate, like when my son was in karate, they did what's called sparring. It's like fighting, but not it. You get certain points for hitting certain spots of the body, and you're not the pressure isn't the point, you know, how hard you hit isn't the point. It's the dexterity, being able to get those spots without the other person being ready for him. So it's kind of like that. I feel like this energy you have today is being able to juke people, you know, like be able to um you know, fool them in a competitive way that you are able to win. And you look, you are winning, you're achieving. You might even get a reward for this. You might even get a medal or a trophy or something like this. This could be just for a very few people, but there is just something that's kind of competitive, whether you're participating or watching it, and you will also feel very content, very surrounded by comfort and happiness, and a kind of a win in your favor too. You possibly be getting some money out of this. Maybe you're betting, you know, there's a possible win in this situation, but also there could be you could be watching somebody win something as well, since some of this feels like a watch party. But it does also feel like it could be something that you're participating in, that you've just got the tools, like you've got the magic and you can do this. You like rise above and you're the champion, and you're winning. And look at that. It's like you're dressed to the nines, like it's like, it feels like I know this sounds silly, but it feels like maybe you're watching movies or something, but it feels like the end of Star Wars #4, where they did, you know, this amazing battle. They're like the Jedi. They use those abilities and those powers. And then they had this march at the end of the movie where they're marching down and dressed really nice and they get the medals, you know, something like that. So excuse my nerdy Star Wars reference, but it feels like that. It feels like some kind of competition that you come out ahead and you get rewarded for it. Maybe this is an award ceremony. Maybe it's a graduation for some people. I just feel like people are gonna somebody here just gonna feel really good after some kind of event, a competition of sorts. All right, and I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.